So I'm at the London Photo and Video Show, and I was going to tell you that it was a great show, and it is, but I just ran into a friend of mine who's a vendor, one of the biggest bag companies in the world, and before I could say anything, he just looked at me and he goes, "Yeah, this is the best photo show left in the world." And I said, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "They're going to have 40,000 people through here. This is the best show there is." He goes, "There's nothing in the US that's like this show." What I was going to tell you was I thought it was a very well-produced show. It's small. It's not like the old Photo Plus Expo in New York back in the day. That show doesn't exist anymore. But this is like a small, refined version of it where you have all the major brands, you have a lot of sub-brands, and their booths. The attention to detail in the booths is way beyond a normal trade show. And the lectures are packed. I just saw Joel Grimes giving a talk. There was like standing room only. Julianne Kost from Adobe gave a talk, standing room only. I'm really impressed, and I was braced for the Death Rider of the apocalypse. I thought this could be the last thing I ever do, is go to this show and then lose all hope and just, I don't know, curl up in the corner and wait for the end of things. But no, it's been good. If you're on the fence about coming to this show, I would very much recommend it. And if it doesn't matter if you're here for the gear, or you're here for a lecture or training or something, it's all here, and it's a really well-produced, well-done event.
I've lost two clients last year in the last 12 months who have decided not to commission me, but I don't.
I'm in the Photographer of the Year section. They're taking voting, and I'm going to secretly put my own work up on the wall just to see what happens. The other thing about the show that's interesting is the level of attendee. They're older. Let's just get that out in the open. They're definitely older, but they're a little bit more refined. There's no people with head wounds or openly drooling or dragging all their possessions behind them like you would see in an American trade show. A lot of people with head wounds, a lot of people with all their possessions on their back. Here, it's Europe. There's a more refinement, and yes, you can get a sandwich here that is not going to kill or poison you.